down. Well, Defense Secretary Ash Carter has made it clear the United States will not cooperate with Russia in Syria. Russia says it's just trying to fight ISIS, but Carter believes Russia is also going after other targets.
I've said before that we believe Russia has the wrong strategy. They continue to hit targets that are not ISIL. We believe this is a fundamental mistake. Despite what the Russians say, we have not agreed to cooperate with Russia so long as they continue to pursue a mistaken strategy and hit these targets.
Even though Russia says it's targeting Islamic State fighters, many critics counter Russia is really just more interested in supporting Syrian dictator Bashar Assad. And Pat, tensions just keep rising in the Middle East.
Well, you know, it's an interesting thing. Today the news was that the Russians are launching cruise missiles from out of the Caspian Sea, and it's coming across land all the way to hit Syria. But what are they shooting? They're shooting pro-Western, pro-American freedom fighters who are opposing Assad. Now, here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I showed you yesterday about the oil grab, and ultimately that's the prize. The prize is to take control of the oil, and they can then dictate terms, economic terms to the rest of Europe that will be so onerous that the people won't know what to do about it, and Russia will be in an incredible position economically. But right now, the Assad regime is being supported or represents the Alawites, a tiny sect of Shia. And those Alawites are in charge of a majority Sunni population. So also in Iran, there are Shias in charge, not Sunnis. Sunnis are being persecuted as well in Iraq. So Russia is taking on the Alawites and taking on the Shias and making an alliance with Iraq and Iran and, of course, now Syria. But what about the rest of the Sunnis? Well, if they have a war between these two factions, Russia will be on the short end of the stick. So in one sense, he may have stepped into a quagmire that he wishes he hadn't gotten into. But on the other, if his game plan, as I said yesterday, has to do with taking over the oil, it doesn't matter where the Sunnis or Shias go. It has to do with the fact, I'm going to control the oil.